Regular in spurts. 3 straight days and then 3 months with no stream. What the tariffs take effect, yeah. Trump has new 50% tariffs coming to on Canadian goods now. This one's for, I think because our liquor stores aren't selling American liquor anymore as a protest. But that's not federally mandated in Canada. That's not our Canadian government doing that. That's just the liquor stores doing that on their own. And then he wants to do another tariff because wildfire smoke is going into the US. I will say though, last stream I mentioned how Canada got scammed on the Gordie Howe Bridge. We built this bridge between Detroit and Windsor. Windsor, Canada, and Detroit, United States. And it's completely built and funded by Canada. And then when we're about to open, Trump's like, no, you can't open unless you give us part of the profit. And then, like, the news story is that we caved. And we're like, we're splitting the profit 50-50. Now US gets part of the profit for doing nothing. But then I was thinking about that. And it didn't make sense because even though I don't like the party that's in power for Canada, the actual leader's a pretty smart guy. And he's a banker. So I read up on it a little bit. And it turns out it's actually the exact opposite. Canada's completely fleecing Trump. Because here, that's the thing. It's a 50-50 split of profit. But it's profit, right? So you gotta deduct all of the regular expenses. That comes off first. And then Canada gets to recoup all the money they put into the bridge. And only after all that is done will the 50-50 profit start. So that will take about 50 years to happen. And the 50-50 profit split is only for 15 years. Only for the first 15 years. So literally US gets nothing at all. So at first I thought, like, Trump is just an idiot and he got fleeced. And then I'm thinking maybe it's like a win-win. Right? Canada doesn't have to give up anything. And Trump gets his win on, like, Fox News. Like, it sounds like he pulled something off. And the bridge is really good for both countries, too. Because right now there's one bridge connecting the two countries. And it's just, like, owned by some billionaire family. So basically both the US and Canada are getting completely, like, put over the coals by this, like, this private-owned bridge. So now we got one that actually creates tax dollars for, well, at least for Canada, maybe for the US in the future. And it's forcing the other bridge to actually, like, reduce its fees by, like, 80% to compete. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works in the US too. Like, all these tariffs that Trump puts up are illegal. And they always end up being reversed in court, but they get reversed in court like years later. Like, these current tariffs he's putting it up is, like, directly conflicts with the Canada-US-Mexico trade agreement, so... Yeah, US is kind of weird. They have these levels of government, like Senate and Congress and stuff, and they're each responsible for different things. But in the case of an emergency, a president can do something unilaterally. Like, say, in war, for instance. But Trump just uses the emergency action for literally every action he does. So it's almost like the US government doesn't even exist. There's this Trump. Already a reverse. Costco will refund customers. Others not so much. But I mean, like, the tariff is on the US side, right? So it's US customers who are going to be footing the bill for the tariffs. Does Costco even exist in the US? I don't even know. Is that an American company or is that a Canadian company? Costco's American. Yeah. That's the other weird thing, right? Like, the US government brought in like billions of dollars from tariffs, and then they're deemed illegal, and the money went back to the corporations who paid all these tariffs. But the corporations passed on those expenses to the customer. I don't think they're going to pass on the rebate to the customer. Sounds like Costco is, but I doubt any other one will. So it was like a giant tax on the US, and the US didn't even get the benefit of it.
Not enough minerals.
Like, joining the tax dollars. Like, even though it was illegal at that point, they should have just stuck with it, right? At least it's tax money.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, jeez, I always forget.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, that was a proxy Rex, right? So he's got to be doing something following up. There's only the one Reaper, so I'm not sure what exactly the follow-up will be.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Research complete. Add-on complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
Okay. Weird how there's no follow-up.
Additional supply
right, it is.
base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Command center add-on complete. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Research. Additional supply depots required.
Yeah. Should have gone towards the high ground.
Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete. Additional supply. Not enough energy. Not additional supply depots required.
That's a negatory.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply. Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
There's something. I can't build here. I can't build here.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack.
Ooh boy.
Additional supply depots required. Your additional supply depots required.
There's something. I can't build here.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Command center upgrade complete. Research complete.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Your forces is under attack.
Our SCVs
Base
are under
is
attack.
under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
This vessel requires assistance.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Command center. Mineral field depleted.
It's got all of his stores in the wrong mode, which makes this a lot easier.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Vespine
This vessel requires
mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack.
I can't build here.
Your forces are under attack.
All those missile turrets died.
Your forces are under attack. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Command center. Your forces are under attack.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete.
We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted. Base your forces are under attack. Vespine Geyser exhausted. Mineral field. Vespine Geyser exhausted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Vespine Geyser exhausted. Our SCVs are under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Base is under attack. Our SCVs
can't
are
build
under
here.
attack.
There's something in the way.
Upgrade. Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
There's something in the way.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base not enough energy.
Never say die.
Base is under attack.
Eventually, like as long as he has the Thors in the wrong mode, eventually I can take them on head on. But I need a lot of Raven energy for that. Because I gotta matrix them all, then spam auto turrets, then matrix them all again, then spam more auto turrets. And it's always better to kill bases if I can instead. Plus the EMPs weren't helping. But what I can do is just get way ahead of them. I killed a side PF. I think a planetary is like about even with a Thor. Maybe a little bit better. Maybe 1.5 Thors. So this can hold maybe 6 Thors. But it also depends who's repairing and who's not. And it depends if his Thors are full health. You know, those Widowmine hits do start to add up over time. Yeah, look at the Thors already. Is he gonna repair those? I don't even know. It does suck how many orbitals people can get now. It does nerf my Mass Widowmine strategy, the fact that orbital farms are like the new meta. Still pretty good mining. Still worried about him walking to my main base. You could have gotten in before I had that triple planetary. Like, the path he took this direction, I thought he was going to walk right into my main. And you can see I only just started the PFs. So all I guess to get by is this one planetary that has no SCVs repairing it. And then he's in here. Which would have made the game interesting. It always sucks when I have no production. Which is why I float this barracks to the corner. Because I get in base trades so often. It's like, I just don't want to be detected to like supply depot. At least with this, I can start at factory. Oh, imagine. You know, they made the command center cheaper and the command center cheaper and the orbital and the planetary more expensive. Imagine they made the orbital more expensive and kept the PF the same. So instead of orbital farms, I could set up like planetary farms. I guess honestly, it wouldn't make any difference for me. It's like, oh no, now I'm only banking 9,000 minerals instead of 10,000 minerals. Still the gas cost.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Nope.
Not enough minerals.
God damn. I thought by now I would have like gotten in the habit of this second
Not
SCV
enough
being
minerals.
the supply depot SCV. Still haven't learned that muscle memory yet.
Not enough minerals. 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 Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Additional.
Yeah.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene research gas complete.
Can't build here.
Insufficient. Our SCVs are under attack. Research complete. Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas. Base is under attack. Not enough fuel. Upgrade. Insufficient Vespine gas. Base is under attack.
It's not good.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
I
Insufficient
think we lost.
Vespine gas. Our SCVs are under attack.
Got any extra firepower?
Command center upgrade complete.
This battle requires
It's heating up out here.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Additional supply. Mineral field.
Can't hold them alone. Got any extra firepower?
Repair the right thing.
Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots. Upgrade. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Insufficient vessel gas. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field.
It's heating up out here.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack.
Negatory.
Mineral field.
Got any extra firepower?
Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
It's heating up out here.
Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
This vessel requires assistance.
Forces are under attack.
Got any extra firepower? Got any extra firepower? It's heating up out here.
Command center upgrade complete.
Got any extra firepower?
Base is under attack. Vespine geyser exhausted.
It's heating up out here.
Mineral field depleted.
Got any extra firepower?
Base is under attack.
I mean, he's just straight up dead, right?
Our SCVs are under attack.
It's heating up out here.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Felt like we were losing that game. Problem is I have such trouble with mutas that like I can straight up die to them. Or he can only make like 6 or 8 mutas in transition, and then I overcommit to defending. Which is kind of what happened here. Like I burnt all my Raven energy dealing with the mutas, and then like 15 roaches showed up. It's like, okay, now I can't establish a base because there's 15 roaches. Couldn't establish a 4th. I got the turrets up and boom, a whole bunch of roaches. Try again, now a whole bunch of roaches and hydras. So now, I've never been above 3 bases. As soon as I got my 4th base set up, I lost my 3rd. These attacks don't work for me though. He did kill SCVs, which kind of hurts when I got low economy. But he lost a lot there. Yeah, so he's down 2.5 to 1 on units lost. And now all of a sudden, like, his army is nothing. This is his army. More or less. He already lost the mutas. And now he lost his other army trying to attack here. Close to dead. Yeah, he's just done now. What he does have is the ability to make broodlords, and that's about it. And then he somehow didn't get the space. I literally gave up. As soon as he started peeing on it, I'm like, okay, it's dead. Because there's nothing I can do at that point. So he must have stopped his own pee. Yeah, he did. So how does that thing work? It does like serious damage if you wait a little bit. Yeah, after 4.3 seconds, it starts doing 5x damage. So whatever damage he was doing there with his 10 corruptors was going to become the equivalent of 50 corruptors after 4 seconds. It basically means this planetary would have just been wiped off the face of the earth. And that was a little scary because that means you can plow through this and then you can get on top of my production. I don't have a PF in here or anything. I'll have Vikings and some turrets, but nothing to protect the turrets. So the Broodlords can kill the turrets, and then the Vikings are going to have a tough time versus corruptors. But of course, he's losing everything on his side. Yeah, that game went back and forth pretty quickly. It started in my advantage, because, I don't know, my event thing popped up. There we go. Because he made a whole bunch of links at the start of the game without knowing I had a planetary. So that wasn't good for him. And then once he made mutas, things fell apart for me. I couldn't establish a fourth. And then the fact I think he lost so many Ravagers at my 6 o'clock base. And then I was able to immediately counterattack. Ended up going well for me there.
Not enough minerals. 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 Command center upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Oops. Just canceled that CD I didn't mean to. At like 99% done.
I can't build here.
SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
Never faced a build this fast before. I wasn't even building the structures crisp one after another. Four minutes. I guess I'm pretty new to sneaking in the command center earlier. Ever since they dropped it to 300 minerals, I'm putting it earlier in the build order. Kind of similar to how I did in the 12 worker start. But like that drop beats my cycle by a mile. I don't even think I had a tech lab done yet. Yeah, and that's all I can afford is 2 turrets. Because I need to build the tech lab and the starport. I just have enough of the starport right now. So if anything, I got lucky that at least one missile turret was assisting in the fight. Yeah, I can't even empty this bunker yet because the planetary is only half done. He doesn't have stim. Right, this is unupgraded Marines. I could have gotten luckier. The Widow Mine targeting an SCV that was shooting the Widow, that was attacking the Widow Mine. If it targeted an SCV that was attacking a Marine, I would have shared a bunch of splash damage. The other option is just to like pull my SCVs here, grab my Marines here, and then come at him with everything at once. Obviously, this, since the SCV pull didn't work. I thought maybe if I attack him while he's emptying out of the medevac, it would be good. Because depending on how he unloaded, the medevac may not be healing. So if you do the unload move, you can't heal and unload at the same time. Yeah. But it didn't matter. Yeah, he's already unloading. He's already healing, I mean. Interesting. I think if it comes out early, in general, it's probably best to go Marines and SCVs at the same time. If it's out early, there's not going to be a secondary attack at the front line. Like, he's not going to have a Reaper Hellion or anything like that. So it's okay to bend in the front line. He won't have stim. And it should always work. You know, obviously I'll take some losses, but I should always be able to defend that way. The way I defended here, it requires luck. You know, were the turrets done in time? Did I get lucky on the Widow Mind Splash? Things like that. The Tankovac.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He up with 186 kills? Is that real? I'm just seeing that now from the bot. Alright, turn.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't think he saw...
Not enough minerals.
Nah, he probably saw my barracks, didn't he? I was gonna say, like, I killed her because I thought maybe I could freak him out, but
Not enough minerals.
I think he saw it.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. 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 Additional supply depots. Research complete. Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete.
Insufficient.
Add-on
gas.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on complete. Insufficient additional supply depots required. Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build.
Additional supply depots required. Research. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespene gas. Additional supply depots required.
Interesting.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral
This vessel requires
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Your forces command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Your forces are under attack.
This vessel requires assistance.
Base, your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, he actually got me with the EMPs. I don't think he did.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Unacceptable landing zone.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
This vessel
Command Base is under attack.
Ouch.
Command center upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Nuclear launch detected. Vespine geyser exhausted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Oh.
Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Vespine Geyser exhausted. Base is under attack.
Our SCVs
Your forces
are under attack.
attack.
This vessel requires
Oops.
Not enough energy. Nuclear launch detected.
I don't know if nukes is what you want to be spending your money on right now.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough energy.
Five kills. 4 kills. Hmm. Eye is watering for some reason. I like the new effects of the ghosts. You can kind of see what they hit and what they didn't. this infinite scan. Like, you'd be able to like keep the scan going non-stop over here. This thing went ham, actually. Yeah, like there. That was the one I wasn't sure if I got hit or not. I thought I dodged it, but then I don't think I did. Yeah. Got like 7. And what about on the other side? Yeah, this one missed. I've noticed that there's like new effects with a lot of stuff now. Any like ability that hits multiple units, you get like a cool vision of it now. Trying to think what else. Like fungal, I think, is another one. Now, fungal already had an effect, kind of, though. There was... I feel like it's something Protoss had. I don't know. Does Storm have a new effect? I think Storm has a new effect. I think it's lost this game. Must be pretty one-sided. Anyways, that Hellbat. It's killed 2 missile turrets and now it's killing a command center. I think it actually gets him to burn too. Yeah, 2 more planetaries and a bunker to get through. And he's still rallying units through the meat grinder. Yeah, I like when I face a Bioterran and he's just spending all of his energy on scanning Widow Mines. Because then his bio is like half the size it could have been. All those potential mules down the drain.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You know what? I think I can go. Viking before. Banshee.
Command center upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Okay.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Upgrade complete. Research complete. Add-on complete.
Mayday! Mayday!
Wow.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Research complete. Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Base is not enough minerals.
Can't hold them alone.
Field depleted. Not enough minerals. Base is under Command attack. Center upgrade complete.
Got any extra firepower?
Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
X.
We could use some help.
Our SCVs are under attack.
It's heating up out here. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Base is under attack.
Oh shit.
It's heating up
Mineral
out here.
field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Unacceptable landings. Mineral field depleted.
This vessel requires assistance.
Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Got any extra firepower?
Mineral field depleted.
Oh. Learn me.
Base is under attack. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser. Base is under attack.
This vessel requires assistance.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Additional command center upgrade complete. Additional. 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 Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
I'm really good about that game. A lot of mechanical issues and literally not looking at the minimap and losing entire bases. And I hate roaches more than anything in the world. Backup layer, interesting. Probably a misclick, I would guess. He's not upgrading. He's not spreading creep and he's not upgrading. Which is weird, because this is like a total Zerg map. The map is gigantic and spread out just the way Zerg likes it, and there's no... You can't expand towards your opponent. There's like this whole dead zone in the middle here where there's no bases. Like you take these bases as Zerg. Literally all of them, actually. All of them are really far away. See? If Zerg is far away from Terran and you fill that gap with creep, that's like a stranglehold. See the style, you go 15 Vipers. Yeah. The weird thing is, like, most Zergs don't even think of Parasitic Bomb versus this. And then if they do, they get like 4 Vipers. I've only faced one person who went 15 Vipers. And if you think about it, it's the one person that makes the most sense. Is when I was playing a Velo's off race. You got Zerg and he just made like 15 Vipers. Because he's the only one who knows like how vulnerable Mass Raven is to Parasitic Bomb. It's like what if Psystorm did 7 times the damage and it stuck to your units? It's so strong if you are facing clumps of small air units. Kind of worthless in other scenarios, but man, so good for that.
Not enough minerals.
But with that said, it's not like it's game
Not
over or
enough
anything.
minerals.
You play less, you don't roam the map like you normally do when you're facing Parasitic
Not
Bomb.
enough minerals. Not 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 enough. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, totally forgot on the command center. Whoops.
Command center upgrade. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, that guy get in.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Our
Base is
SCVs
under attack.
are under attack.
I don't think there's any Reapers coming anymore, so we can get rid of that.
Research complete. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete. Not enough energy. Command center upgrade. Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
Okay, this.
There's something in the way.
Base is under attack.
Water's a little bit scary.
Research.
Taking some fire here.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landing zone.
I can't build here.
Not enough. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
This vessel requires
Your forces are under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Mineral field. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
I'm winning this session, but I mechanically feel way off tonight. I'm not sure why. I think the one thing I'm doing better, maybe, is building more command centers. Which is honestly maybe more important than my mechanics being bad. GG. People still use Excel. I know printf still uses Excel. After every game, he logs like maybe like 15 different fields about the game, and then he has like a database that can query information. Well, I guess you don't have a database for using Excel, but you can query within Excel. Wonder mineral CC. Yeah, my job is basically all AI now. The problem is I'm a good enough developer to know how bad the AI is at writing code. But it's still better than the average code base we you get at work from humans, so.
Not enough minerals.
Like, it's not good, maybe
Not
it's a
enough
6 out of 10,
minerals.
but like, our code bases at work are like a 4 out of 10. It's always as strong as like the weakest developer.
Not enough minerals.
What are we facing? Zerg.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, let's try the one gas opener. A little bit late on it, but
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Command center. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Command center Vespine gas.
yay.
Add-on complete.
Overlord speed, huh?
Command center upgrade complete.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Insufficient vessel.
Can't hold them alone.
Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Upgrade complete. Research insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Unacceptable landing zone. Insufficient Vespene gas. Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
It's annoying.
Research complete. Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Base insufficient Vespene gas.
Of course, there's northerly all turrets.
Unacceptable. Upgrade. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Base is under attack.
I can't build here. I can't build here.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespene gas. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient
I have no
Vespene
gas.
gas. Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Unacceptable landing zone. Mineral field depleted.
I can't build here. I can't build here.
I think we lost.
Additional supply. Additional supply depots required.
Got any extra firepower?
Your forces.
Yeah, he has infinite money.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy. Add-on complete. Not enough Vespene
It's
gas.
heating up out here.
Additional supply depots required. 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 Mineral field depleted. Additional supply depots required. Not enough. Our SCVs are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Why not? Let's just give him more.
Additional supply depots required. Our SCVs are under attack. Additional.
Got any extra firepower?
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do.
Mineral field depleted.
It's heating up out here.
Vespene geyser exhausted. Unacceptable.
That's good for me.
Your forces are under attack.
Got any extra firepower? It's heating up out here.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Of course there is.
Got any extra firepower? It's heating up out here.
That's one reason I had no gas.
Mineral field depleted.
Got any extra firepower?
Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser base is under attack. Mineral field. Mineral field. Mineral field depleted. Our SCV base is under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Got any extra firepower?
Why did I do this? I knew he had this many corruptors.
Got any extra firepower? It's heating up out here. Got any extra firepower?
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
This vessel be quiet.
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base is
So
under
many,
attack.
man.
This vessel be quiet.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Vespine geyser exhausted. Base is under attack. Vespine geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
Yeah, keeps it alive.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
It's heating up out here. Got any extra firepower?
Don't know what to do.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
It's heating up out here. Got any extra firepower?
He made roaches. He made roaches.
Mineral field depleted.
The worst scene in the game for me.
It's heating up out here.
Your forces are under attack.
Got any extra firepower?
Base is under attack.
No.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, bad timing.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm in a
Base
heap of
is
trouble.
under attack. Unacceptable
Nukes.
landing zone. Mineral field depleted.
I don't know what to do against this. I hate circuits that play defensive because I can't win the late game with the Ravens anymore. You think of it as a late game unit, but it's really not.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Base is under attack. Vesting. Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. unacceptable landing zone. Base is under attack.
Oh, where's my ravens?
Got any extra firepower?
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Doesn't matter too much.
It's heating up out here.
Base is under attack.
Got any extra firepower?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Take thy beak
Our
from out my heart,
SCVs are under
and
attack.
take thy form off
Our
my door.
SCVs are under attack.
SCVs.
Nevermore.
Base is under attack.
This battle requires nothing.
Not enough
Jump out
energy.
here.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
Got any extra firepower?
I could have thought of nukes earlier, but then I was broke, so by the time I built the Ghost Academy, it was too late. I can never let it go to the late game. I have to keep it in mid-game form. Even if it's like 40 minutes into the game, it needs to be in the formation of a mid-game, where there's like constant action going on. If he ever just turtles in, it's just impossible. Master Raven doesn't work against that. Not without Seeger Missile. It's frustrating because it's like I can extend the game another 15 minutes, but there's literally nothing I can do. Except for suicide all my ravens and do a completely different tech choice. Which is not a good option when you've invested thousands of gas into ravens.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not
X.
enough minerals. Not 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 enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete.
Oops. You on your deck?
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespene gas. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Research complete. Command center upgrade complete. Base is under unacceptable landing zone. Upgrade complete.
Looks like I don't need anti-air
Add-on
yet.
complete.
There's something in the way.
Mayday! Mayday!
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Upgrade complete. Not enough additional supply.
Mayday!
Not enough
Mayday!
minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Not enough. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I think it's still good for us.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Lost a lot of Banshees though.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted. Command center upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
One thing we certainly had on him was upgrades. Yeah, 1-1 on his ground, 1-0 on his air. And we got, oh, we don't have 3-3. Why not? As I attacked 20 seconds before it finished. Nice anti-timing. Yeah, it was probably like... It was definitely a good trade for us. I mean, we killed all this, right? And then we killed the base as well. Or at least we emptied it of it, Marine. Emptied it of probes, I can't remember. It would be nice if I landed this right now and turned into a planetary, though. Yeah, so we're 4,500 up on units lost. And then we have 20 Banshees. They're going to start disappearing. Yeah, we lost 13 Banshees. These things do bonus to light, so they're kill Banshees insanely fast. And I was kind of out of cloak, and I was flying into observers too, so. Sometimes cloak just makes it worse, makes you die faster. Because say like 2/3 of your Banshees can cloak, then that means he's just going to focus fire the other 1/3 without even actually applying any focus fire micro. Just going to cause the focus fire for him. So instead of spreading out damage, it's just going to kill individual Banshees, which is so much worse. Yeah, it's not to help him catch up a little bit, and he ends up killing the space as well. But it's still 4 base on 4 base. Still handling units lost. And then obviously the Sky Toss transition came a little bit late. Actually had a couple other units here. It would have been nice to have over in the fight. A couple more Phoenix and a carrier. Never had a second cyber too, so he's going to be behind in upgrades for the entire game. Yeah, I really like Sky Terran versus Protoss. The only thing they have that's decent is either a carrier max out, which is really hard to get to, or a Psy Storm. And I can, there's ways to deal with both those as well. Of course, the greatest weakness of Sky Terran is how the hell do you get Sky Terran without dying? Early to mid game, you are in easy to kill territory.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Maybe that's a good thing. Probably about time I head to the sack anyways. That's a pretty good session, right? 6-2. The anticlimactic promotion. What was the game that I had 182 kill planetary? Where is it? Wait, am I making that up? Why can't I find it anymore in the chat? Ah, there it is. At 2-0. So that was 6 games ago. 1-8-0. 7-0, 6-0. Let's find the planetary. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a 186 kill planetary unless it's killing, like, locusts back in Heart of the Swarm or broodlings. Oh, it could have been broodlings. That's probably what it was. But this is versus the Terran. That was the right game? I think I do. No, it's versus Zerg Thunderfly. Yeah, I think the game's coming back to me now. I think there was some major battles at this planetary, so I probably got about 50 real kills. And then it sat there killing broodlings for like the last 3 minutes of the game. You know, way back in Wings of Liberty, you used to be able to click anywhere in the replay at the start of the game. Logically, I don't know how that worked. Because the replay file is just a series of events, so you need to play them out to have it fast forward to that part of the game. But yeah, way back then, like if you clicked like here, it would just start right there. This is the one. Yeah, so these are the battles that got me back in the game. They're pretty good for me. To 8 kills. I guess I didn't get that many kills, because probably most of the kills are from the auto turrets. 17. Yeah, okay. Okay, that made sense. Broodlings. Yeah, I remember back in like Heart of the Swarm, sometimes you get planetaries that had like 500, 600 kills. Because you just get these like stalled out hour-long games versus Swarm hosts. Ooh, Tempest.
Sounds weird. Okay, well, anyway, they are both rolling the dice, and we are. The Stony he's coming to be.
We have to host him. I just realized he was commentating to 0 people. That's dedication. I guess like if you want to start off as a streamer, you have to do that. Because if someone shows up, you gotta be giving commentary. But up until that point, you're giving commentary to no one. And some TV2 streams is always nice to tune into once in a while. Alright, enjoy Ted Spot's stream, everyone. And I'm out of here. Have a good night.